Hello there. The potential new EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen now says that she is open to yet another extension to the Article 50 process. Writing to the socialist and liberal groups of the EU Parliament, the EU Commission President-elect Ursula von der Leyen says that if more time is required and that there are good reasons for it, then she would support a further Article 50 extension. But she also says that the withdrawal agreement is the only and the best way to achieve Brexit. I see this as the opening line for the next episode of Brexit betrayal as we near the Halloween deadline. Now, her letter was sent as part of her search for support in the EU Parliament, as she needs to win a confirmatory vote by MEPs tomorrow in a single-name-on-the-ballot-paper exercise before the EU can rubber stamp her position. And that position is not at all secure within the EU Parliament. Many MEPs are opposed to her becoming the EU President-elect for all manner of reasons, from not liking the way she is being foisted on them, to the clouds hanging over her handling of the German military, to what some see as a lack of ambition in her proposals. But this has left Eurocrats worrying that if she loses that vote tomorrow, then they will be faced with an institutional crisis as they try to shoehorn someone else in within a month. I hope that Nigel Farage has all the Brexit Party MEPs ready to vote against her tomorrow. And the attack on the Leave voter continues. We now have a report out that says that the 2016 Leave vote was all down to a lack of higher education. The claim is that with just 3% more degree holders, the UK would have voted to stay in the EU. With the Independent reporting, the level of higher education in an area was far more important than age, gender, the number of immigrants or income in predicting the way an area voted, the researchers found. The report is therefore saying Brexit voters are uneducated. But just because you didn't go to university to undergo formal education does not make you thick or mean that you stopped learning and so are less able to form legitimate views. This continues the hideous idea that people who did not go to uni and just went out and got a job, paid their taxes while experiencing the real world, are lesser when voting than those who had 3 years of intense left-wing pro-EU indoctrination. What next? Voting only allowed for those that have degrees? Well, I would say that if you went to uni and can only form the opinion of those that taught you, then you've been had. Now, a Remainer spotted that a magazine produced by the Brexit Party called The Brexiteer was available in a Morrison's superstore and tweeted out her disgust. And it triggered a whole anti-Nigel Farage, anti-Brexit and anti-Morrison's barrage of the usual lefty snowflake abuse. The sheer dismissal of free speech as demonstrated by these people is breathtaking. You'd think that they had been forced to take one home with them, read it and pass an exam on it or something. All they had to do is walk by and continue their shopping. The only people with a legitimate gripe about this sort of thing are those that watch the TV, so are forced to pay for a licence that funds the pro-EU propagandist BBC. Instead of blubbing, those Remainers should embrace free speech and organise a rag of their own and call it the Remona. On to trade. According to reports, Liam Fox is setting up a process to recruit people to become professional international trade negotiators. And the reason? Because we don't have them now. Because we've outsourced the whole process to the European Union years ago. The new scheme was launched at the Harris Westminster Sixth Form School in London, and the International Trade Secretary Liam Fox said that it was a career option that hasn't really existed for 2 generations. Successful applicants would get £30,000 a year while spending 2 years training on international trade talks in the UK and abroad, and it's open to those leaving school too, so no degree required. There has been criticism from the likes of the Lib Dems and Labour that this is far too late in the process, but Liam Fox said he had been building his department up. But from my point of view, the fact we have had no proper trade negotiators, or not enough of them, should worry the people of the UK, as what it says is that we have had virtually no one able to negotiate our position within the EU, or to get involved on the behalf of the UK at an international level. No wonder we always seem to get stitched up. And only Remainers could possibly regard this as some sort of strength. And just in case you hadn't heard, the EU's Galileo satellite system has been malfunctioning over the weekend. This means that all the tech wizardry that we have that uses satellite positioning will have been forced to use the good old US GPS, or even the Russian or Chinese systems, for the last 4 days or so, despite EU claims that Galileo is more robust and accurate than the US system. According to a notification from the European Global Navigation Satellite System Agency, or GSA, the outage was caused by a technical incident related to its ground infrastructure. We must remember, though, that after 20 years Galileo is still in its rollout phase. It has 22 functioning satellites, with 2 being tested and a further dozen being built. And with its suite of military capabilities, it's just what every simple trading bloc should possess, isn't it? Anyway, what do you think? Please share and comment, and thank you for watching. Please do like and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel. And when subscribing, please do remember to press on the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you'll get an alert every single time I put up a new video. Thank you very much for watching.